enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word WIZARDS along with your issue and site location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond and address your concern immediately. DC Family coming up into a calendar giveaway. Come out to the game and you'll receive a G-Wiz calendar.
Oh, say does...
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. We'll watch the Washington and both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. They've got Castle, and it's Griffin in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Thunder. Griffin passes to Wade. The putback. The putback. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. And so George will bring it up for the Wizards. Pass to Chandler. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots a fadeaway. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Sinks it from distance.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Ferguson with the rebound. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Back to Griffin. Pass to Thunder from outside the arc. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now George. To the left side wing. All sorts of time, and down it goes. 2 points.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Utah has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Thunder. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Utah shooting their first foul shots of the night. The first one falls.
Number 47.
He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Washington with the ball. Trailing by 4. Got a piece of it. Yet another steal from him.
He is the most...
Oh, a highlight! What a slam!
Oh, my.
setting up for that all the way.
Hey, that's the kind of thing you have to envision before you even try it.
That was sensational. And you gotta love seeing a guy having fun out there.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Wade, the pass to Thunder. There's the drive. Pass to Castle. No good on the three. Wizards trail by 4. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And let's honor a terrific player who has worked hard to earn this award. The Western Conference Player of the Month.
He has been so impressive on defense, and it really comes down to effort. He has been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
Pass to Thunder. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Chandler driving inside. Ferguson with a rebound. Wade, the pass to Thunder. Back to Wade. They set the pick. Castle for 3. And another miss by Utah.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Pass to Jeffries. Right wing. Pulls it. Washington again can't hit.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Here's Thunder. Out left to the wing. Griffin on the wing. George defending. Tries it from 16, and the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And this is how the West looks with just 3 games left until the playoffs begin. You look at the Jazz, final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up.
When I look at Utah, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
Castle for 3. Offensive board. Ferguson, pass to Wade. Here's Thunder. Here's Castle. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Burke, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Out to the right wing. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession.
Jazz substitution.
Here's Jeffries. No points so far. Buries it from 3.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Thunder. Here's Lou. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Sinks the tray.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Chandler. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, we're coming right down to the last bit of the season, Grant. What's the messaging like from coaches right now?
Well, B.A., for teams that are in the mix, coaches are asking you to keep doing what you've been doing. But a lot of that extra motivation comes from your teammates and in the locker room.
And Washington making a change here. Bailey's checked in. They set a pick. Here's Lou. Another three for Utah.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for you.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Spurs was all business. He came away with 34 points, and at the other end of the floor, he's a thief. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Wizards trail by 9. Burke, the pass to Bailey. Here's Jeffries. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. A nice shot by Chandler. Chandler's got 6 points. Jazz leading by 7. Here's Thunder.
Wow!
And he jams it home with authority.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Bailey, the pass to Chandler. No good on the triple. Utah's gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Pass to Lou. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
There's a screen. The shot. Utah grabs the miss. Last time they met in Salt Lake City.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
Yeah, guys, I watched the film of that one, and they had great activity defensively. They need that again tonight.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Bennett, pass to Willis. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Washington again can't hit. Utah leading by 10. And there's the drive. And it's Bird with a rebound.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Pass to Bennett. Down low. Bird, that's good.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Bailey. Still no points. Here's Bennett. 4 seconds left. And he drops that one in. Here's Thunder. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
Taking a look at the Jazz. We've got A.J. Griffin, and it's Ferguson in at the 5 spot. Griffin outside. There's a screen. Here's Lou. Cranes the triple. Lou's got 10 points.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here he goes. Rebounded by the Jazz. coming into this having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Pass to Bailey. Over to the left wing. Lets it go. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. He's got 11.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And a fast break now for the Wizards. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Thunder. To the wing on the left. Lets it fly. And pulls it down. The Wizards trail by 11. They swipe it. Driving in. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Jazz leading by 11. Cuts off the pass. Here's Chandler. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
And he makes both free throws. Utah has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Washington's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Bailey. No made baskets yet. Over to the wing. Pass to Chandler. Here's Jeffries. Here's Burke. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Tries it from 19. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Here's Chandler. His last outing, he had 20.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Pass to Burke. .152 left to play in the second quarter. They set the pick. Here's Chandler. 3-pointer. 4 on the clock. And Neely pulls it down.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, he swipes the ball away again.
And you have to be so careful around him. He relentlessly challenges ball handlers and jumps passing lanes.
That's why he's now in a tie for 5th most steals in a season. His defense is something else. 1:10 left in the first half. Pass to Bailey. Here's Chandler. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to George. Counted from distance. George has got 6 in the quarter.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Thunder. 21 points in the game. It's rebounded by Jeffries. Jeffries has got 5 rebounds tonight. George passes to Chandler. And there's the screen. Let's go with a 3. Utah grabs the miss. Neely's got 4 rebounds in the game. Driving to the basket, Thunder. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Chandler. Here's Jeffries. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Utah Jazz up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Washington Wizards.
Poor communication right now. They've been out of sync offensively, and you can feel the frustration building.
Man, they've been taking some wacky shots out there, looking like Ernie out there.
Hey, easy. I got a J. And with the playoffs approaching, and that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Washington with the ball. It's a 14-point game. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. We've got George, and it's Burke in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Washington right now. And the shot goes in. He's got 13.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Inside.
Washington foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Wizards on D. Down by 12. Thunder, the pass to Wade. Griffin on the wing. George defending. 3 on the clock. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Burke's got rebound number 8 now. George left side. The 15-footer. It's rebounded by Wade. Wade's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Thunder. Back to Wade. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Jazz back. First personal foul. First team foul.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Jeffries, no good. Jazz leading by 14. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to George. Here's Jeffries. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. Jeffries has got his first 3 points of the game.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Thunder, the pass to Wade. Here's Thunder. Give him 23. Castle for 3. No good on the shot.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game come through.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. And rejected. And now the Jazz on the run in transition.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Jeffries. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Chandler, the pass to Burke. Gets himself open and drills it. Burke's got 9.
Well, we know what kind of scorer he is, but he could use a little help.
Here's Wade. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2.
Nabbing another steal.
Truly incredible. I mean,
oh, okay.
Oh, my gosh.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 12 points for him.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by George.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. The Wizards trail by 12. There's the block. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And throws it down on the coast-to-coast drive.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
From deep. They get it back. Pass to Chandler. Puts up a 3. He can't hit that time.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Griffin passes to Thunder. The 3. And Burke pulls it down. The Wizards have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Chandler. Back to Burke. Pass to Jeffries. It's George on the wing. 5 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Washington again can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to review the game plan. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season. The Wizards trail by 17. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Castle, and it's Wade in at the 4 to the paint. Here's Willis. Ferguson with a rebound. Ferguson's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Thunder. On the wing, Wade. And here's Griffin outside. Connects from downtown. And the Jazz lead by 20.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
On the wing, Wade. The fader. Ferguson. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Bennett. To the right side. And there's a pick. He shoots it. The Wizards with another miss.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw no good. Chandler, he's checked in for Washington.
Ferguson, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Castle for 3. It's rebounded by Washington.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Fires the 3. Utah grabs the miss. Ferguson's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the inside. Here's Wade. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Willis. Here's Bird. Picked his pocket. To the middle. Now here's Griffin. Here's Castle. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
And the Jazz with possession. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Second team foul.
And he makes a first.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Utah with the ball. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even...
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. This is anyone's game tonight. Hey, if it's good enough for Steph, you can't really go wrong.